I would like to ask, how was your experience so far at the conclave?
Thanks, Kajari. Now the conclave was kind of a very uh, energetic, I'll say very brainstorming and very knowledgeable conference. Because this kind of conference, what actually it helps the audience who is attending such conferences. What that government or public sector, for an example, this is a PSU event. So, what exactly government at large, public sector at large, we are looking, we are doing, and where are we heading, where are the challenges. So these kind of events really helps to collaborate among various think tank, industry at large, people like you who organizes those events. And I always love the event organized by APAC News Network because they very the questions they discuss, the topic they carry is very pertinent to the point and which is the need of the day. So that's how I put it. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, sir. And the second question, like Shafik sir asked about digital revolution, revolution. What is your take on that?
No, Kachori, see, like I was speaking during my panel discussion also, when you look into data, I mean, one is to understand what is the power of data you are trying to deliver. What is the power of data you are trying to give to the citizens? What is the power of data you are trying to benefit to the masses at large or citizen at large? Now, if you're looking the data in that sense, you need to understand the data first. You need to have a data strategy first, right? Because the data by itself, no, especially in government, we have so much of data. Unless you have a no insight of that data, unless you bring it the meaningful of that data set, you can't deliver services. And that is why I always say that whenever you deal with this kind of a massive services, you must start with your data strategy first. You must have a data strategy. And that data strategy should carry four things. The first and foremost thing is the people, the citizens whom you will deal with, right? For an example, let's say I'm dealing with passport services. So the moment I collect some data from you for giving that passport services, I must understand that this is a personal data belongs to Kajol, right? And how is that I'll store that data? How will that harness that data? Am I kind of a violating some sort of a data security and privacy concerns, right? So the first is the people. And when I say people, the principal owner of the data, in this case, let's say you, I must take care of. Because without your consent, I must not do any kind of any other use for the purpose which I have created, right? The second quarter of the data is the model, which model you have adapted to deliver the services using the data, right? For an example, many will go for a cloud variance model, some will have their own data centers. I have gone for a public private partnership model. So whenever you are engaging this kind of a stakeholders or the kind of platform you are using, whether you are using a cloud platform, on-prem platform, so again, that visibility, that end-to-end observability you must have, right? So the second is we call execution model. First I told about the people. Second is the execution model. Third I say now we must take care of the law, which I call the rules of engagement, right? The rules of engagement is nothing but your compliances, regulations, law of the land. For an example, today we have enabled DPDP law, right, for protecting your personal and non-personal data. So that is the third quarter. And fourth is naturally, whatever we are doing, for an example, today, let's say I am dealing with every day almost 80 to 90,000 people for delivering passport services. So manually it is impossible, right? So I have to use power of digital. I have to use technology. I have to use various kind of a tools and other technology means available with me. So the fourth quarter is the tools and technology I am using. But I must say that when I'm leveraging the power of technology, digital, these tools and technology, I make it first is the seamless experience should be seamless. Second is it should be simple right? For the citizens, for the beneficiary. I speak a language with the citizens or the beneficiary the way they understand. I must not speak a language which they do not even understand, right? So technology has to be so simple so that you can understand the way you want to connect with me, the way you want to engage with me, the way you want to avail the services from the government, right? So that is the way I should look into the technique. So I told about 4 quarters and the data in middle, and then accordingly you develop your business sense, service delivery sense, citizen impact, inclusiveness, empowerment, whatever you say. So that is the way you consider.
Amazing.
Thank,
Thank you so much, sir. Thank
thank
you
you.
for your insight.
Thank you. Thank you.